as a beacon of hope. It is non-invasive, no surgeries, no chemicals, and no side effects, and very affordable. Listen to what people have to say about the power of X39.
And we were turned down for stem cell therapy replacement because they said we weren't sick enough. So when I heard Pryme talk about stem cell, I jumped right in. And I got my patches and I put them on April 1st. My fingers on my right hand, these two fingers didn't move for 25 years. And can you see me?
I had put this patch on about an hour into this program. All of a sudden, I realized that my back pain was gone, and I just went, this is not possible.
What I've done to my body over the years is taking its toll right now. But you know, I went to the chiropractor, the trainer, the acupuncturist, and the spine doctor. Everybody said something different. But you know what? I tried it all. Still have pain. Start taking the X39, the X39, pain, zilch, gone, no more. It's been 2.5 months right now since I started taking it, maybe 3.
April 13th of 2021, I started patching and with the X39, and because I had seen you and Pryme talking about it, I am eternally grateful. Thank you so much for sharing this. Let's see, within the first 2 days of wearing it, I had results. I had pain and stiffness in my feet, ankles, knees, and pretty much from my hips down. Anytime I would sit for longer than 15 minutes, I would get up and everything would hurt. Within 2 days, it was gone completely. And I had been dealing with that for 20 years.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
What I've noticed is more energy, having deeper sleep, and starting to dream. So I'm in deep REM sleep. My mental clarity has increased. Early morning aches, I can't get out of bed, are just about gone. Neck and upper back tension is gone. I had some floaters in my left eye, and they seem to be going. I have overall improvement in mental well-being, and also my hair is getting darker.
And Pryme, I follow Pryme like everyone else here. I started taking the patches in April. And since then, well, first, let me tell you my injuries. I was in a very bad accident with my daughter in 2016. And as a result of that accident, I had to have 3 pins in my ankle, a bone taken from my leg to put in my ankle. I have a vertebrae, C5 and 6 injury, and a rotator cuff. And as a result, I got healed, but my ankle didn't heal properly. So they had to break it and reset it, which ended up being a lot of pain. And I've been in pain up until I started taking the patch. Just started having carpal tunnel, and I couldn't shut my hands at all. But now I can. I started medicine. They had me on so much medicine that it ruined my stomach lining that I had to go through some gastro and have my gallbladder removed as a result of that. So it was just constant pain. But since taking this patch, I have, like I said, I feel younger. That's the best thing I can say.
Let's see how the Lifewave X39 technology works.
We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. Lifewave's phototherapy patches use light to stimulate the body's natural healing systems, providing specific health benefits. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself.
Start X39 today. Just follow these easy steps. Go to lifewave.com/PrymeMinister.
Philadelphia Eagles. Love the game. Glad it's over. Pain, unbelievable. Okay? But the reason why, all the things I've done to my body over the years is taking its toll right now. But you know, I went to the chiropractor, the trainer, the acupuncturist, and the spine doctor. Everybody said something different. But you know what? I tried it all. Still have pain. Start taking the X49, the X39. Pain, zilch, gone, no more. It's been 2.5 months right now since I started taking it. Maybe 3. But I tell you what, whether it works or not, I know it does.
How often do you think about your poop? Now, some people think about their poop a lot, others not so much. Did you know that every time that you...
As we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one Lifewave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. And the best part? X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective.
I've been for about the last 6 years having procedures done to my low back where they go in and they literally burn the nerve endings off of your vertebrae to keep pain down. I had developed arthritis, and it was pretty bad. Okay. It was from a very old injury, and after many years, it set into my back. When I saw Beamy and Lifewave and the X39, I thought, why not? I'm just going to give it a try after your testimony. Okay, so that night we were watching this TV program, and I had put this patch on, and about an hour into this program, all of a sudden I realized that my back pain was gone, and I just went, this is not possible.
I know.
This can't be. And I jumped up from the sofa and I yelled at my husband, my back pain is gone. My back pain is gone. What in the world happened?
I know. And
it has not returned. That was the 18th day of June. I'm a skeptic. I think a lot of people are very skeptical of new things out on the market and all of this. That's right. Well, because I have high blood pressure, I couldn't take a lot of anti-inflammatories. So I put that patch on, and about an hour later, my pain was completely gone. And I was hurting standing or sitting. It didn't matter.
Right. Wow.
I had been sitting for 2 or 3 months, actually, with all this pain that I had been having, not able to get in the kitchen and cook, which my husband was not happy about. But the best part of all of this, now I'm using the patch. I'm using the patch for skin. At 77, we can't hope to look like Marilyn Monroe. But at least, I have very dry skin, so it makes it difficult. It is actually starting to help my skin. My little dog, she's blind, and I put her up on the sofa, and she gouged my leg, and my skin is so thin that she just burst my skin wide open. I actually put the patch next to the injury. Guess what? It's healed.
How quickly?
About 3 weeks.
I don't know what it is, that everything seems to be working differently. I put the patch ice on my knee for the 2 days, and the pain is gone. I wear the X39 in 2 places, only 2 places, and I've been using this, and it's incredible. I don't know. It's funny. I get on my station bicycle, and I'm moving like I was 20 years ago. I can't believe it. There's something that's happening here. I'm so excited as I approach, listen to this, my 75th birthday next month. But I am so excited. I can't believe this, man.
I am so blown away and I'm so proud of you. I just want to congratulate you. And because we see so much of this, we see MS, we see people struggling with this, and seeing a testimonial like that from you is so heartwarming, because this is going to be an inspiration to so many people who have the same issue.
Any last words you'd like to leave any of our viewers?
I'm just excited, kind of technology, the information that we have now. I am just blown away by some of the stuff that we've encountered right here. And people who have neuropathy and stuff like that, that I know that these patches could do something to them and lessen that excruciating pain that they have right now.
Go ahead, Dottie. I'm sorry. People who are very close to us, people in our families who've had challenges, we put these on, and the changes took place within, I'd say, a day or two.
Well, we noticed change on the biofeedback on our primary data immediately after putting the patch on, which was shocking because the machinery doesn't make mistakes. So I've never seen it say stem cell regeneration, again, mitochondria.
We don't see this on the screen. We use scalar technology. This is Tesla technology, the most evolved, advanced technology. We're doing this massive research involving international entities, Native American nations, and we're gathering data on this. And Dr. James here just hooks people up to the machine, and immediately within 20 minutes, half an hour after we hook them up, people in our immediate circle, we start seeing on the screen stem cell formation, stem cell activation. This is unheard of. This is quantitative, empirical data that shows that the stem cells in the body are being activated the minute you put the patch on. It's unbelievable.
Okay, so tell me, what pain do you have?
Knee pain. I've had 2 knee surgeries already.
Okay, so I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try and patch it here, okay? Yep. So, here, pull it up. Yeah. Tell me where the actual pain is.
It's just the joint.
The joint? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut in half because if it doesn't go away, I'm going to try to move it.
Yeah.
Any difference at all?
I think it's because I'm thinking about it.
Nope, it's not. It's not placebo.
Oh, wow.
Tell me, try to walk. How you feel?
Like not stiff.
Yeah?
Like it's more like...
Are you for real?
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Girl, no, seriously. My knees are usually like crunchy from my surgery.
Yep. Keep doing.
What the heck? What the heck? What?
What, you couldn't do that?
No, like it would hurt. Like
So
it would be so like sharp pain. I would have like sharp pain because I've literally had 2 knee surgeries already. So this is me walking down your hill, and usually I have tons of knee pain. I was walking down a hill this morning and no pain right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Like my knees are more, I would say, fluid. Like they usually like crack and stuff from my surgery, but yeah, I'm just walking down, no pain, crazy.
Ever since I started X39, my life is normal. It's life-changing for me Can you imagine not being able to open your eyes for 6.5 years, or chewing, or any of that, double vision and, all that stuff? It's not fun.
And I know. And then you're walking. Share with us now what you're able to do.
I'm dancing. I'm walking. I'm doing, and I'm in the yard for 9 hours in a day, and I'm not tired. I just take a lunch break. I can work forever. I can work, but unfortunately I have to stop because it gets dark. Till it's dark, I'm working. But I love my plants in my garden. So
at 83 years old, you have completely turned around this terrible, debilitating disease in 8 months on X39.
Oh, before that, in 2 days, my eyes could open.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You're right. I know. Tell us that progression of when you noticed difference starting.
Okay. The first patch I put on, the next day, I was walking. 2 days later, my eyes were open and I could chew, and I had no double vision till this day. So from the end of March to now, all my symptoms are gone. I can't say that I'm cured because it's supposed to be an incurable disease, but I'm normal. My prayers were answered. I feel like, God had a role in introducing this X39 to me, because I'm a normal person now. Okay. Prior to that, I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis, which is an autoimmune disease. And I've had it for 7 years. And my symptoms were, I could not open my eyes. I could not chew my food. I had double vision. And I could walk, but maybe like 2-3 steps, stop, walk again, 2-3 steps. That were my symptoms. Today, I have no symptoms whatsoever. And I feel...
I was sickly, to put it mildly. I was diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis, and thyroid issues in my 40s. And I'm now 78. I've been on this journey. It's a year now, 1 year. And prior to that, I lived with pain. So I didn't really know how bad I was until the different things started changing. I put the patch on and felt differences in 4 hours. So I went, total pain to feeling like someone was rubbing my back and putting deep heat right down the spine. I lived with inflammation on every joint. My knees looked like watermelons, and that just melted away. And today I hardly have any inflammation, even in this Texas heat. So my knees are good. I was a candidate for knee replacements, and the doctor wanted to schedule me a year ago before we did the patches. I had done stem cells injections, and they didn't do anything. But the patches have made such a difference that I haven't even gone back to the surgeon to even consider knee replacement. Let me see. So I'm walking now. I can go to the gym. I'm in silver sneakers. I stretch. I do all of the things that they tell you to do. I can do. I also had damage to my eyes from the Western medicine for lupus. And I had dry eyes, dry mouth, dry nose, and the dryness had caused wrinkled retina. And so I went for my annual checkup, I'd say almost a year before I started the patches. And they noticed macular degeneration starting, and the wrinkled eye looked really bad. So they had me come back in 6 months. And so I was on the patches about 4 or 5 months at that time. There is no signs of macular degeneration. And the wrinkled retina had improved. And, you know, when you're in your 70s, these are things the doctors were shocked about. I also had my annual physical. And the doctor said, your blood is amazing. You're like a 50-year-old. Your organs are like a 50-year-old. Your heart is in perfect condition. You have great blood pressure, no odd sounds. Age. And he said, keep up the good work.
It was 12 years ago. I was 53. I didn't even know what Parkinson's was. I had Parkinson's. And they said it's usually men get it in their 70s. And I didn't even know what it was. I was in shock. I had no idea what I was in for. The nurse didn't really explain it to me, the doctor. And so I went blindly, just kind of figuring my way through the process. I lost my appetite. I lost my ability to walk freely. I started having dyskinesia, which was a complete loss of body movement. I mean, I would be flailing all over the place like I was having an epileptic fit. At night, my legs would shake, my body would shake. I thought I was going to die. I mean, I really felt like I had lost control of everything. I was headed for a wheelchair. I mean, you know, it was really embarrassing. It was really hard to go through, and I really wanted to just crawl in a rabbit hole, you know. But I thought there would be no, you know, end to it. Nobody was giving any, you know, like there's no cure. Everybody's different with the Parkinson's. Your meds are different, everything, you know, and they're not discussing any cure. I was talking with this woman, and we were on Nextdoor, and somehow the topic came up that I had Parkinson's, and she said, "Oh, I think I have something that will really do you right." And I said, "What do you got?" And I'm like, "What do you got? You know, help me." And she said, "I have these patches and X39." And she explained it. I said, "Bring them over." And she brought them over personally. And that was in the end of November, beginning of December. At the same time, I was told that I had to move, which I loved my house in Point Reyes. I mean, Parkinson's, you can't handle stress. It just flips you out. It turns you into a flailing, you know, just crazy person. But with the patches, I had to move by December. And with the patches, I began them right away. I calmed down. I was able to pack my stuff up. I put it in my car and brought it to where I found a place. I'm living at my mom's house. I began walking, and I started walking a lot. But now I'm walking without the walker. I'm doing a cane occasionally. I walk 2 miles a day around Novato, California. And I'm like living my life again. I thought I had lost all my dreams. I want to do what I do best, which is organizing and decorating homes. I mean, it seems like it's possible. I've got energy again. I'm happy, which I wasn't happy. I was miserable. I mean, it's just opened up my future, you know, completely. But I like couldn't control my hands sometimes, you know, it was really bad. My life has changed.
Philadelphia Eagles. Love the game. Glad it's over. Pain, unbelievable. Okay, but the reason why, all the things I've done to my body over the years, is taking its toll right now. But you know, I went to the chiropractor, the trainer, the acupuncturist, and the spine doctor. Everybody said something different. But you know what? I tried it all. Still have pain. Start taking the X39, the X39. Pain, zilch, gone, no more. It's been 2.5 months right now since I started taking it. Maybe 3. But I tell you what, whether it works or not, I know it does.
AI is generating.
AI. Tim, with Monday Sidekick, AI is easy.
Right, like I have spare time.
Just click the star.
As we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one Lifewave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. And the best part?